right, Josh from Decibel.
Step outside, it was cold. Got these arms, got no time to see it straight. I'm so still, and no influence to keep me young. Just one day's shelter, and I put my things. Can't seem to find one, so I just outside. Sun raise my hand, sun shine my lawn. This time, it'll be love. Sun raise my hand, man, it gone so. That's why I'm going holds my hand, and as you flies away, lose my coils in my bone. You wrap me up inside your arms, scream you're not alone. And I put the eye things, I can't seem to find one. So I just sit outside. Sun raise my hand, sun shake my lungs. This time it'll be love. Sun raise my hand. Let it go, so this time, baby, how never suck you in, so spit you out. So to make you stay, let somebody care.
Wow, Josh from Decibel, you got some fancy finger going on there. Come closer.
Sure.
Wow. So, how long have you been playing guitar?
Since I was about 14.
Wow. Who are your inspirations?
Right now, I'm on a steady diet of Mike Patton and Tom Waits.
Really?
And Nina Simone and Public Enemy.
Nice.
Those are my favorites.
And what do you think of Eddie Vedder?
I've heard he's a really nice guy.
Yeah?
And my girlfriend likes him. So I don't know if I was a good guy. I'm not a huge
Pearl Jam
fan, but I don't dislike them.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. And that was really deep, that song. What's that song about?
That song's about New York. I wrote it after a metal band kicked me out after a month playing with them, and it's actually the B-side that's on this.
Nice.
It won't be on the album.
That was a great song. You know what? That brings me back to my favorite era of music, which was kind of the early '90s grunge
It
phase,
sounded like
guitar
that.
work. It reminded me very much of Soundgarden.
Yeah.
That era when rock and roll was actually cool and people had some sort of meaning behind their music. Great stuff.
Cool, thank you. I appreciate it.
I agree. It had that feel for sure. Have you ever been to Seattle?
I just was. My buddy Dave Krieger just got married in the beginning of August. So we went out for the first time, and I saw the hoopla about Nirvana. That was like.
Did they have a shrine there?
Oh yeah.
Really?
It's
The Nirvana shrine?
It's like a whole museum. I mean, it's dedicated to other stuff, but I'm sorry.
Is it in Aberdeen?
No. It's in the city. It's sort of like a pop culture museum, but they've got a big exhibit right now to Nirvana, which is really
It's
cool.
just an exhibit, or is it always
the
there?
Experience Music Project?
Yes. Yeah. It's a huge exhibit. It was really cool. It was actually really inspiring to see like the guitars that he played in like memorable moments from when I love Kurt Cobain.
You know what? They treat their musicians up there like Cooperstown treats baseball players. I mean, because if you think...
You are one freaking sports monster.
Well, just to use it in reference, I mean, you know...
What sport do you play? Drinking?
Sports.
Hey, beer
I
pong
play
is
Nintendo
sport.
Wii.
He plays that last fight.
Listen, what I'm saying is no, you know what? You make a good point because Seattle is in touch with its musicians like sports heroes. You
So
know?
they treat
Well,
artists
if you think
like
about
artists?
it, if you think about Mother Love Bone, I mean, they literally put out a compilation called Temple of the Dog. Mother Love Bone, of course, being one of the first bands, which became Pearl Jam later, Andy
Right.
Wood or whatever. Chris Cornell's roommate, he died, he overdosed after their first album, and they literally did a tribute album. Now you're telling me they have a shrine of Nirvana, which, you know, it's just a lot about Seattle.
Yeah,
I mean,
they celebrate
It's a
her.
great
Quincy
city,
Jones to
really.
Jimi Hendrix to Alice in Chains to Mudhoney to what we're hearing now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's great stuff, man.
Yeah, so
It's good to have
now,
that edge over here with what you're doing.
Thank you.
I
I
agree.
appreciate that.
good sum up, Mr. Baseball.
You were saying for now. I don't want to get you sidetracked. I'm good at that. But you said for now.
What?
You said for now. You were going to say something.
For now, I want a skeleton from your closet. Because today is Chocolate Cupcake Day or National Scrapple Day, which this is surviving as the Scrapple.
Or Devil May Cry.
That was last week.
I guess I can tell you I have lots of disappointing things.
That was last week.
Yeah?
But I'm diabetic, so I can't have those.
Okay.
I am Jewish, so I can't have those.
Well, you're kosher?
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm just scared of.
Disgusting lips and assholes, yes.
Are you
and
really
my-
diabetic?
Yeah, I really am diabetic.
So do you take an insulin shot every day?
I do. I take a couple.
Really? Yeah, wow, so it's really changed since you were a kid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
when
it keeps progressing and getting easier and easier to be a diabetic,
It's
basically,
not.
right?
It's not so bad.
It's not so bad.
Did you see the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh,
The one episode where he actually gets diabetes on purpose and he's like, insulin? And the guy's looking at him like, no, I'm good.
That
Did you see
that show is phenomenal. I loved it. I
Yeah.
was reading an article about Matt. That he got like that on purpose because any other successful show, all their characters just get like better looking and.
So he literally got fat in real life like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't just a
Oh,
show.
look,
Right.
to each his own. More diabetic. It's a common thing. It's
I got diabetic penal injections.
Oh my
that
god.
should be in Rev Jen's movie. Yes, exactly.
Insulin penal.
So, were you a child? Like, did you have it as a kid? One of the-
No, I was a child, but I did not.
Yes,
have
he was
that.
born once.
I was diagnosed when I was 13.
Wow. That's pretty amazing, you know?
How did you find out? I mean, was it you just one day you have a donut, next thing you know you're in pain? I mean, how does that work?
I lost about 20 pounds in like 3 weeks and
Wow.
and had to urinate all the
Yes,
time.
the peeing thing.
And was always thirsty, and of course I didn't know I was diabetic, so I would drink more
Right.
Gatorade.
Yeah, big iced tea with sugar, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel good. I better eat some Smarties.
exactly.
Well, it's good they figured it out, and I know it's come a
Great
long
stuff.
way. And
Yeah,
one of the
thank
Jonas Brothers, I think, is diabetic.
D&D
They're actually
Jonas Brothers.
my favorite.
Are
Yeah,
they?
they're my-
You like the Jonas
Yeah.
Brothers? You look like you could be a Jonas Brother. You,
The
just-
I feel
Indiana
like I would
Jonas
be a
Brothers.
Jonas
you could.
Brothers.
I just don't think they're Jewish.
11.
So they might eat the pork. They might eat the pork rinds.
And they can have
So
themselves.
we'll find something else for you for a skeleton. So
Well, I actually I have to tell you, I have a skeleton that another disappointing thing for you. The first time I was on here when we were promoting that Pyramid Club
yes.
show, which actually this picture was taken at.
Oh, okay. I was there.
Yeah. I told you that I met Tommy because I went down on him in the bathroom.
Okay.
It's not true.
So you lied.
He went down on me.
So your skeleton?
Oh, okay. She does now.
You have his phone number? No. So, okay, I thought for a minute your skeleton this week was going to be that you lied about last time's skeleton.
Yeah, that is what it
Yeah,
was.
I did.
Okay, that's pretty creative,
Yeah.
actually, that you added
And he's lying
a
again.
hoax.
Well, you
Yeah!
just have to add me on again.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Lie about something else.
Exactly. So back to Decibel. What's your website?
Decibelofficial.com. We're on Facebook.
Now, why is that official? Are there replicas of Decibel?
Yeah.
That's Decibel BEL, right? DECIBEL?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's some metal band in India.
Decibel.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's some teen band, I think, in New Jersey now.
Yeah, I feel you out.
So
We're just
they're
like
coming after us. But no, it's Decibel.com was already taken. I like Decibel Official. So there and Facebook/Decibel Official. Anything with Decibel Official.
And there's other decibels. We got to watch out for the imitators. You're saying too.
Exactly.
Because I was gonna say, because we're the Slut Junkies. There's actually like a German house thing called Slut Junkies.
Yeah.
It's all like Slut Junkies. Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds awesome. I kind of want to check that
Well, we're the Slut Junkies here.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because, you know, like to have a German house slut junkie thing, you know, it's funny. I guess
Oh, you
people love
just
sluts.
reminded me. I have to thank this friend of mine from Germany. She sent me a big Stein in the mail this week. Christina, thank you so much for sending that. I was totally surprised. I got a package in the mail. I opened it and it's a beer mug like this big.
Ich dat weird, die
I mean, it was crazy.
They got big signs anyway.
Giant.
Huge.
So, any last shout outs from you, my friend? Decibel, Josh. Do you do solo stuff too? You said you're going to an open
I'm
mic.
going to an open mic to promote. I play in an acoustic duo as well called Knocks Over Street. We're obsessed with the character from Dead Poets Society.
Which one?
Knocks Over Street.
Which one was he?
He was the one who was obsessed with the girl from another school.
Yeah, he would literally get his face punched in to win the club, and
so
in the end he
we're
gets
having
her.
a show.
Doesn't he get her in the end?
Oh yeah.
He makes out with her on the couch or something, right? She passes out, and he's a whole freak,
Yeah.
touching the boobies while
Jurgen, you are freaking incredible.
Oh.
Everything.
I love that character. That is
You
great
watch
that you're obsessed with
everything.
him. That is
We're actually having a Fuck Chet Danbury show at National Underground a week from today, November 16th at 8 p.m. So there's Knocks Over Street, and then there's Permanent Arms, and there's Decibel.
very cool. You're
all
busy.
different. Yeah.
So do you play with any of the same people in any of these projects? You said the bass player.
Yeah, the bass player is the lead singer in Permanent Arms, and the passed out guy in the back was
He's no
our
longer.
drummer for both, but he unfortunately
That's his demise. Yeah.
he's still chained up down there. And
There's a hungry
he's-
pit bull
there's
gnawing
a lot
on
of
his face.
Shit, we didn't want to clean it up, so we've got a new drummer, but he was great. We're upset to lose him.
Aww. So he's Decibel unofficial now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
exactly.
He's just decimated.
He's undecibel. Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's a pleasure to see you, and
Good
I
to
love
see you too.
I
Thank
have
you
a
so
Decibel T-shirt that I love.
Sure.
I do, and I wear it, and
Nice.
and we'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Good
Thank
luck
you
with
guys so
everything.
much.
Decibel Official. More on ReW WhO coming up.
Thank you.
Hire you, yes.